everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be unboxing a box. If you guys are interested, then keep watching. No, I'm not giving much away, but that is because it's a surprise for me as well. I am unboxing a box from Unshelved, which is a brand in UK, and they have approached me and wanted to send me a box to unbox and review and give them my honest opinion. But what it is, it's organic, vegan and natural gluten-free food delivered to your door. And as you guys know, I am a fan of all of those. If you have watched my cooking videos, and I love cooking. I like cook 3 times a day, and I will bake almost every day because I don't know, it's like one of my passions, and I always try to source my foods organically and locally because I think that we are doing so much damage to this planet by just going to the supermarket and buying cheap meat and cheap fish and not realizing how much damage the farming industry is doing to our planet. And I try and I do try to do my best to get everything locally and whatever is in season, and I always buy organic and free range. And I also love a box. We get deliveries of fruit and veg from the local farms. I get deliveries of kombucha, different flowers and nuts and things like that, and I just love sourcing myself a nice box of goodies. So I am so excited about this, and also they are offering 15% off on your first purchase, and I'm so excited. I've got my little scissors here. I have absolutely no idea what's inside, and they are only a starter, so it's only a starting brand, but I love supporting brands that are doing something meaningful and something amazing. And of course, I will still give my absolute honest opinion because this is what we do on this channel. We say it how it is. I have opened and I get a little card and it says, "Welcome to Unshelved, making organic easy." And then there are recipes. There are 2 recipes, one for organic gluten-free pancakes and organic gluten-free pasta bolognese. Very nice. Well, that sounds delicious. I'm like already making plans when I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna remove this paper and more paper, but not too much paper. Okay, I can already see some goodies, and let's get this big box out of here. And first we have organic black soybean spaghetti. I love pasta. You might not be able to tell because I work hard to work that pasta off, but I love pasta. Jay loves pasta, we love Italian food, and sometimes I just, make a massive bowl of pasta with tomatoes and garlic and basil. So this is amazing. This is totally gluten-free, suitable for vegans, for celiacs, gluten-free, wheat-free, organic, non-GMO, high in fiber, high in protein. I have never tried black soybean pasta. Chickpea pasta, buckwheat pasta, spelt pasta, that's what I usually have. Cannot wait to try that. I can see more pasta. Oh my god, it's like they knew who they're sending this to, because this is actually the pasta that I normally have. This is the spelt spaghetti organic whole grain, and this is what I use when I make us pasta. Well, I make myself this pasta and Jay has the normal pasta because he does not appreciate the taste of this amazing ancient grain. I do. But yeah, this is full of protein. It takes like 7-8 minutes to cook, so no fuss there. And I really like that kind of heartier taste of it, more almost like a nutty taste. So yeah, this one will be used like in no time. Then I see a little kombucha. This is Captain Kombucha, legendary fermented drink, and we have it in California raspberry. I love kombucha. I think we have to crack this open. I have had really bad experiences with kombucha when it went all over my ceiling, because sometimes if you let them sit there for a long time, because obviously it's fermented drink, they explode. I have not tried this one before. This is so fizzy. This is very nice. It's a bit warm because it's very warm outside, but I love kombucha, and I'm gonna pop it in the fridge and definitely enjoy some in a bit, because kombucha is amazing for you. It's full of probiotics, so they will do some amazing stuff for your gut. Then we have deliciously free, fit and healthy Organize your life. Organize your life. I love that. This is pancake mix. I love me a pancake. Cornstarch, rice flour, buckwheat flour, dextrose, not sure what that is, baking powder, and sea salt. So quite minimal ingredients. And I make pancakes quite a lot with buckwheat flour and rice flour and all sorts of alternative flours, because I don't usually use plain bleached flour. It has no nutritional value for you except being full of carbs that will just go straight to your hips. Carbs like this, they will release the energy for longer, so I definitely prefer using those. I do use eggs, but I don't use dairy milk, so I will definitely be trying this with some oat milk. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Then I have a jar. Organic Italian Basilico. This is from Clear Springs, and I love Clear Springs. I buy so many things from them. And this is just a pasta sauce with sun-ripened tomatoes and fragrant basil. So I think that's exactly what we're going to be having for dinner soon, because I love a simple tomato pasta with maybe some parmesan. Sometimes I do allow myself some parmesan, but I just think that you need to listen to yourself and don't like beat yourself up for wanting and having, you know, a big slice of pizza or a whole pizza, because that's what I do sometimes, and I never feel bad about it, because it's all about the balance. You know, if today I'm gonna have a pizza, then tomorrow I'm gonna have lighter things and greener things and lots of fresh stuff. So yeah, pasta, especially pasta like this, it's a good alternative. Tomatoes, onions, extra virgin olive oil, carrots, basil, celery, sea salt. That's it. Organic, product of Italy, no preservatives, no added sugar. This is vegan and gluten-free as well. And the last thing I have here is another jar. Okay, it's the same little basilico guy. So we have two of those, but that's good because we have two different pastas to try. But I use tomato sauces, and not just for pasta. If you're a meat eater or chicken or fish, you can always use a tomato sauce for that. Lots of amazing goodies. Thank you so much, Unshelved. I think that this is an amazing idea for people who wanna either introduce different kind of foods into their diet, or they wanna start a healthier lifestyle. This is a great idea, because for me, I always say that if it's not in your house, you're probably not gonna eat it, and if it is in your house, you're probably gonna eat it. So that's why I try not to buy biscuits, I try not to buy chocolates and things like that, because if they're not there, I'm not gonna eat them, and I'm gonna go and, you know, have a handful of berries or handful of nuts instead. I think what the box is missing is maybe some sweet treats, you know, be it energy bars or energy balls or some organic chocolate. I know that they do have that on the side, and I absolutely love how they included the recipes in, because that just makes someone's life easier, because if you sometimes don't know what to do with it, this is a great idea to actually make people try things. So thank you very much, Unshelved. I am very grateful. Thank you for even thinking of me. So while we're here, I thought I will also share with you a very simple recipe for a quick and easy lunch using the ingredients that were in the box. I already have an open pack of spelt spaghetti. I'm just gonna make a sort of cheesy pasta, but I'm not going to be using any cheese because I don't eat dairy. So I'm going to make it with cashews and some nutritional yeast. You can of course use cream and cheese. I also have some fresh tomatoes here. So I already have some cashews soaking. You don't have to soak them, but that really softens them up, so when you blend them into the sauce, it will be a smoother sauce. You don't absolutely have to use the yeast flakes as well, but that adds the cheesy flavor. And also you can have it just as a plain cheesy sauce. I would like to try this tomato sauce, so I'm gonna add that in too. So the first thing I'm gonna do is cook the spaghetti according to the instructions on the back. While the spaghetti is cooking, I'm just gonna make the sauce, and for the sauce I'm gonna use a blender. I'm just gonna using my NutriBullet, and the first thing I'm gonna do is drain the cashews of the water and put all the cashews in the blender. I'm gonna add a little bit of nut-based milk. You can add cream, you can add water if you like. I'm just gonna add a bit of the milk that I have just to make it creamier. A few spoons of this tomato paste. Just depends how much you love tomato basically. And I'm gonna add some nutritional yeast. You can always add more. I don't really measure things. I just dump them into the blender and hope for the best. I'm gonna add a bit of garlic powder too, because everything tastes better with garlic powder. A little bit of pepper. And I'm also gonna add a bit more water. And now I need to blend this. So, not to sugarcoat anything in my life, but this is what just happened. My whole sauce pot went on the floor, and yeah, I've got sauce on my feet, I have sauce on my kitchen counter, on my tripod. So I am just gonna remake this and I will be right back. So I have remade the pasta sauce after a lot of cleaning, and obviously my pasta is cooked. I've drained it, and in the same pan that the pasta was cooking, I am just gonna saute just a few tomatoes. I've put a little bit of olive oil in there, and I'm gonna add the tomatoes, and I'm gonna add the sauce just to warm it up. After I have wasted a whole pot of sauce, I'm not wasting anymore. While that is heating up, I am gonna go into my garden. Hello. Kitty's on a lead. And get some basil. I have this tiny little basil here. It's not the best looking basil, but hey, beggars can be choosers, right? So that is warm, and I'm gonna add the pasta in, coat it in the sauce. Bit steamy. And that's it. That's my lunch for today done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will leave all the links to Unshelved in the description box below if you want to check them out, if you live in UK. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. And I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye.